Guys, I have a confession to make. I am really struggling not to hate TikTok Live. There are so many things that I have found to be really awkward, finicky, difficult when it comes to live streaming on TikTok. And today I'm going to share with you what those things are. But if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Janine. I am your resident video marketing coach specializing in live streaming. We're currently doing a series focusing on TikTok where I'm sharing with you the good tea for life so that you don't have to navigate those TikTok streets on your own. Now, there are some really good things about live streaming on TikTok. The old tickety-tock is a work in progress. We have to remember that we are still in the early stages as early adopters of the platform, so things can only get better. I imagine that the current state of live streaming on the platform is not going to stay the same. However, they do need to hurry up. So let's talk about some of the things I dislike about TikTok Live. The first thing is there is a delay before viewers will join the live stream. So if you're someone who is navigating, getting used to going live, you might find this really a struggle and a challenge. With most live streaming platforms, you'll go live and pretty quickly there will be some of your followers, your subscribers and your audience that will get the notification pretty quickly and join you if they're available. But with TikTok Live, my goodness, you can be sitting there for a good 10, 15, 20 minutes before someone joins your live. And it can be really off-putting to keep the flow of conversation going when you're sitting there on your own. Now, TikTok do have a recommendation that if you are live streaming on the platform, that you go live for at least 30 minutes to allow TikTok to build an audience for you. But 30 minutes for most people, especially those getting started with live streaming, is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. What are your thoughts about that? I know for me, even as a live streaming expert, it's a little bit much. But those are TikTok's recommendations, so hey, it is what it is. The second thing is using the green screen effects are quite challenging. So when you go live on TikTok, you can add in green screen effects so that if you have a call to action or you want to add an image, whatever it might be, you can do that using green screen. However, once you actually select to add the green screen effect for live streaming, where you want to bring in images, it becomes really finicky to adjust the frame so that you are sitting central in it. You have to spend time wiggling your finger and thumb, and more time than not, when you think that you've got your picture perfectly central in frame, you go live and then you see that it actually is not correct. That for me is really annoying. Once I'm going live, I want to get on and serve the hot tea for my audience. I don't want to be messing around. So yeah, that's a for me. The third thing is there is way too much going on the screen at any one time. So if you are someone and you get easily distracted, there is a lot happening. When I first went live on TikTok, I really had to just look at myself because you've got prompts from TikTok about your audience building, giving you suggestions for things to say during the live stream. Then there's the icons for people who do jump in and out of your live streams, banners going. It's just too much. There's too much. It initially drove me crazy. It was just way too distracting. And you do get used to it as you go along. But if you're somebody who's already trying to navigate all of the moving parts, it's a lot. Number 4, live intros, titles, and descriptions. What do I mean by that? So like with any live video or any video, you have to give context to the content by adding a title. You then have the option to add a description and also a live intro so that when people are joining your live stream, they know what it is all about. And that sounds pretty standard, right? However, if you don't remember to edit your live intro and your descriptions for the next time you go live, it will still be on that new live stream. Now, you would think that every new live stream, whether it is one that you've scheduled or you're just going live off the cuff, you'd expect it to be a blank canvas, right? But it's not. So you could go live forgetting to edit your live intro. You could be talking about the best camera equipment for live streaming, but if you've forgotten to edit the live intro, and the last live stream you were talking about was 5 tips for overcoming your fear of going live, there's a complete and total disconnect. Confusion.com. So I'm hoping that TikTok does something with that, because it's caught me out a couple of times. Number 5, live collaborations. The live collaborations interface is confusing. What do I mean by that? So if you are collaborating with another creator and you are going live together, by the way, you both have to have 1,000 followers before you can go live. So you've gone live with another creator, you're having that wonderful conversation. However, it's almost as if they are 2 live streams, separate but spliced together. So if you're talking in the live stream, but your collaborators' audience are responding in the comments, you can't actually see those comments to be able to respond or interact. Each individual creator in that live stream will only be able to see the comments from those who are joining their side of the live stream. Where did TikTok get that idea from? So that just makes the engagement and interaction all the more harder when it doesn't need to be. Number 6, there is no replay once the live has finished. Now, for those of you that know me, I am big on replays and understanding the power of the replay. Because let's just face it, when we're going live, even if we've scheduled our content, cross-posted, promoted, send it out to our email list, if your audience is not available at the time you're going live, they're not available. But when there's a replay, they can go back and watch that content. But not on TikTok. Like, why? Why is there no replay? That's a big no-no. As far as I'm concerned, your audience should be able to consume that content at a later stage. Yes, you can go back and download that piece of content to repurpose it, but it's not the same. So hopefully, as they go forward, this is going to be something that they change, because right now, that's getting no ratings from me. Number 7, live video content on the FYP is very random. So when I say FYP, I'm referring to the For You page. So the For You page essentially is the discovery page. This is where you can get a bit more visibility on your content for those who aren't yet following you or haven't come across your content. Now, the more intentional you are with curating your feed, i.e. engaging with the kind of content that you want to see, essentially that's what happens. You see more of that content. However, not with live streaming. You will see the most irrelevant types of content when it comes to live streaming. And essentially that makes 0 sense to me. It seems like TikTok are just pushing out live content to random audiences, and it's pretty much hot luck if you see content that you really like. Now, as much as I have pretty much slated TikTok live, well, not really, but I've just given you the facts, because that's what I'm here to do. What I will say is there is a lot of potential for it. And I've been able to have really great conversations and start to build community around my content with going live on the platform. However, it's still not as intuitive as I would like to see. But let's not knock it until we've given it a bit of time, especially for those of you who have not yet gone live on TikTok. And if you are getting yourself ready to start live streaming on TikTok, be sure to check out the video that comes up here, things that you need to know before you go live. And I will see you on the next video.